Hi, everyone. I'm curator Lisa D'Amico, and I have the wonderful pleasure of speaking to artist Adele Grodstein, whose work, Purple Callus One, is in the virtual exhibit Shine the Light. Hi, Adele. How are you?
Hi, Lisa. So
So,
happy to be here.
I'm thrilled that you're here, and I just have so many questions for you.
Okay.
My first question is going to start off with a comment. I want to know if this was intentional or not. With this particular piece, even though it's a painting of these gorgeous flowers, I find it has incredible movement and also the feeling of the human body in it from these kind of like curvaceous floral forms. Was that intentional that you chose this subject or coincidental?
It's funny. When I painted this, I hadn't yet started to sculpt. And since I've been playing with stone sculpture, I've been working on that for a couple of years, and it seems to be something I find in paintings that maybe came out finally. But I like the form. The Caliph lily is such a it's such a sculptural form. It has so much volume in it, and it's sort of a decisive edge. So here, should I put it up, show you what I'm talking about? So the edges of the flowers I find very beautiful. That they have this distinct curve. So, and then light came to me with this because I like playing with glass, and the light sparkle in glass in the way there's prism involved.
It's beautiful.
So,
and it's
thank you.
but it's effective, and it really has impact. When you did the painting, did you work from an actual vase of flowers?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
When you paint, you
That's
often work
always better. Sorry.
That's great. My next question, and I know I spoke to you about this earlier before we started recording, your use of texture, I find almost a little bit reminiscent to me, because I'm a big fan of Van Gogh. Is this a style that evolved for you, or have you always been very focused on texture?
I've always been kind of an instinctual painter. So I guess there was, without concentrating on that specifically, that would come out when I paint. I would like to find the places where objects meet, or light meets shadow, or all those convergences I find really exciting. So that brought out texture, but in a backdoor way, in a kind of,
I see,
not with focusing directly on it.
I love it.
Yeah, and I do like impasto too.
Are you you work in impasto?
Not, sometimes it gets thick. Yeah, the paint can get thick.
Sure.
But I like to sketch on the canvas too. So
I'm curious, and I'm sure everyone else is as well. Tell us about are you self-trained? Are you,
I was really lucky because my parents were enthusiastic, and I painted and drew from like childhood. I mean, early childhood. And I went to art school. It was continuation. So I went to Syracuse and I got a BFA, and I've been printmaking. I did that a lot early on, and a lot of just drawing and a lot of painting. I got really into oil painting when I guess maybe 20 years ago. But before that, it was a lot of drawing and just messing around with art.
For everyone listening, I strongly recommend that you see Adele's work in Shine the Light at InsideSmall.com. But I also recommend strongly that they follow you, that they visit your website, follow you on social
Thank you.
media. I'll include that information for them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Great.
Because I have absolutely fallen in love with your work, and I know that they will too. And you are such a multi-layered artist with so many facets. I think they'll also find your journey fascinating.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. And I find this exhibit so much fun.
Good.
I've loved looking at all the pieces in it. There's so many, it's such a variety of styles. It's great. So if your audience hasn't already looked at every piece in this show, I hope they do.
Yes.
I enjoyed it. So
Adele, thank you so much.
Thank you.